our wonderful adults that are here with us. Thank you for joining us. I am so overjoyed for this amazing opportunity today. We are super excited to welcome a lot of great guests. We're excited to welcome you, and we're really excited to feature all of our student performers. I'm Mrs. Lala. I'm the Supervisor of Visual Performing Arts here in Passaic. How is everybody doing today? Oh, I see you. Okay, we're ready. Okay, let's go. So before we get started, we want to introduce some really important people who help make our city amazing and awesome. I'm going to start out first with our mayor, Mayor Hector. Lora, give it up.
Thank you so very much. Just remind everyone we graduated together. Class of 96. Ladies and gentlemen, what a blessing to be here. Obviously, we all know there's going to be some remarkable performances, and we know that we have an incredible and marvelous artist who's going to have some words for you along with our superintendent. I purposely use the word artist because it's so important to explain that when individuals are able to do many things well and use those talents and those gifts to bless others, that is the truest expression of compassion and humanity and being there for others. I'm so happy for this specific day, and I ask that you pay very close attention to the words that are shared with you. Because when it comes to this remarkable artist, and I'm very careful to not be the one to introduce, because I know there's going to be a big introduction, but I do want to say these words, and this always has impacted me. I like using certain examples. You know, when you look at a tree, oftentimes, especially if it has fruit, people focus on just one thing, like the fruit of the tree, and you forget that the tree also provides shade. The tree also has roots, it has a bark, it has a trunk, it has branches, birds live off of it, squirrels and everything. The reason I point that out is oftentimes we see a career of an artist, they make music, and we don't realize that the industry is full of so many opportunities for artists, producers, directors, writers, and those who provide opportunities and inspire the youth in the next generation. I want you to keep that in mind when you hear the words of this most remarkable and amazing artist. Someone who has seen the highest levels of success, so much in terms of talent and gifts, but never forgot where he came from, and is here to give back to young people with this great purpose, to inspire you and remind you that you can be anything you want to be in any field that you choose. Ms. Lala, to all the educators, to everyone, and of course, Mr. Wyclef John, thank you so very much for being here. Our superintendent, Sandra Diodinette, Montañez, and everyone who made this possible. I know it'll be a day that none of us will ever forget. Thank you, Ms. Lala.
My name is Wyclef, W-Y-C-L-E-F. So I always wanted to be a songwriter. So DJ Khaled gives me a call and he goes, yo, Wyclef, yo, you know we are the best, man. And I'm like, yo, Khaled, man, what you want, bro? He like, yo, remember that song you wrote for Carlos Santana? We want to use that song. Now pay close attention. So way before DJ Khaled did the song, I actually wrote the song. Now when DJ Khaled want to use the song, he gotta come to me. Not only do I have to give him permission, and everything that him and Rihanna make, I make double that. Now this is the side of the business that you want to be on. So stay with me. So here's the song that I wrote, and then I gave it to Khaled, and he made me a whole lot of money. Hold up. So that's that boom, 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 right? Now, the thing is, the reason why I told y'all this is because I want everybody here to understand the power of dreaming. Now, I never wanted to be a superstar. What I wanted to do was I wanted to leave my mark, because I wasn't the cool kid, you feel me? Like I was always on the other side of the classroom with the nerds. Yeah, that was me, how I look now, huh? So I was on that class, you know, because I was like, man, I want to learn how to play guitar. I want to learn how to play bass. I want to learn how to play piano. I want to learn how to write music. I want to learn how to be a battle rapper. I want to learn how to sing country. Man, they looked at me like I was so crazy. And I want you to always remember this. I want everybody out there to dream as big as they can, right? So, Drake, y'all like Drake? Yeah. Okay. Drake was 14 years old and he was doing my verse. The same story I told you about DJ Khaled. So Drake is huge because he actually learned what came before him. So, if you want to be real powerful, you have to learn about the music that came before you, the science that came before you, the history that came before you. It's very important. How many people know Shakira? Shakira, that's right, that's me. Shakira, Shakira. Hey girl, like this, yeah, Colombia. Aventura. How many people know Aventura? Romeo, right? Now, think about this. Wyclef Jean has written music for Aventura, for Shakira, for Lil Wayne, Young Thug. Yeah, I told you, y'all be like, this guy's really cool. But this is what I want you to know. It's not about me. I want you to know it's about you. And I want you to really push the envelope for the next generation. So don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do it. How many people like rap music? Cool. How many people want to be inspired rapper? Okay. How many people want to be inspired singer? How many people just love instruments and want to learn how to play instruments? How many people here just want to do music for movies, that love movies and feel like they could do incredible music? Yeah, see, you wasn't thinking about that. Do you know how much money you make just to do a commercial, like a 20-second commercial? You make like $50,000. Yeah. And you know what that's called? Yo, that's called the jingle, right? Could you believe that? You can literally write something and you make $50,000 for 30 seconds, right? Now, who here wouldn't want to make $50,000 to take care of their parents, right? Everybody want to take care of their family, right? So, now, y'all gonna listen? 30-second songs are usually called jingles. When you watching commercials, that's what you do. So not only can you be a rapper or a singer, you can also write jingles. So I want y'all to know something. What's bigger than money? What's bigger than money? Tell me. Huh? That's right, family. Family is bigger than money. And I want you to understand this. Anybody can get to the money. But in order to keep the money, you gotta have the information. Information is power. And I want everybody to hear. I want y'all to leave. Y'all be like, okay, we're gonna Google you, Wyclef Jean. We're gonna see what you're gonna do. And I want y'all to run this race that they call life. And I want y'all to know that nobody can stop you. So when you running, is there anybody on your right side? Is there anybody on their left side? I want everybody to run their own race. Now, before I leave, let me see. I think I'm gonna rap in like 6 languages. Yeah. Y'all ready? He don't even believe it. He like, yo, how is he gonna do that? This guy is. So, when I was young, I used to play with words. I'm reckless. But my mama used to put a beating on me. And I got better. Trust me, this is how I favor. I just shook the hand of the mayor. This is how I do. I stay steam. I got a colorful outfit and my mayor's chilling with the green. My name is Wyclef. I flip the language. Let me start off in Spanish. Mira amiga, buenos días señorita. ¿Cómo está usted y su familia? Estoy yendo y viene en el micrófono. Espero que todos están bien como yo. Yeah. He like, wow, but you still ain't convinced. You might get convinced when I flip it in French. Quand je marche dans la vallée de la mort, je ne crains aucun mal, car tu es avec moi. Quand je fais l'amour, on m'appelle Romeo, c'est l'histoire de ma vie. Hold up. Earlier they did tell you I'm a Fuji. Some heard Fuji's, thought I was Japanese. Ichi, ni, san, chi, go, no go, shichi, hachi. I just taught y'all a lesson. That's why Wyclef Jean counting in Japanese. My freestyle, huh? That's correct. Okay, I'll stop. And I don't have Rosetta Stone. So make some noise for yourself and tell me that you are the future leaders of the world. I want you to stand up and make as much noise as you can if you know you are a leader. Only if you're a leader though. Only if you're a leader. That's a leader right there. That's a leader right there. Where are the leaders? Where are the leaders? I need all the leaders to stand up. Only the leaders though. If you sit down, you're not a leader. Only the leaders, man. Sit down if you're not a leader. But if you know you're a leader, stand up. All right, I love y'all. Uncle Wyclef, you heard?
This is Mayor Hector Lora. I'm here with Wyclef Jean. I want to send a quick shout out to the greatest mayor in New Jersey, who I think my counterpart, Mayor Ras Baraka. I got your close friend here, Wyclef Jean.
Shout out to Ras, you already know, man.
Always doing it big.
Heavy love to all. We out here. You know, I remember I had to go when Ras was a teacher. I did the same thing. I had to go to his school, and we had to inspire. You know what I mean? So we here to inspire the youth.
Well, I want to thank you for being here for the youth.
I gotta give my headband all due respect, my custodial team members, because we got Wyclef coming. No way, Wyclef's not coming. And I've been with the tennis balls, getting the scuff marks out, everything. Just grab a picture.
This is what makes Wyclef so amazing. He has to go, but he takes the time to stop and say hello to the custodians. That's a beautiful thing. You see, he was on his way out, and that's what it really means to be humble and amazing and to have a heart for the people. The fact that Wyclef would stop to make sure to make a couple dreams come true is beautiful. I just appreciate it. A lot of people have talent, but unless you use that talent to bless others, it's not a gift. And Wyclef has a true gift for loving people. So I appreciate the love you show Passaic. I appreciate the love you show kids.
Yo, shout out to Passaic, yo, and everybody that's on the streets. You already know. I understand. I ain't even from the projects. I'm from a hut, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Y'all can either do it the right way or the wrong way. You know what I mean? I ain't really talking because, you know, Top Shot is for real. I would rather just see y'all alive and make it so y'all see y'all kids make it. You know what I mean? We get older, we get wiser. And for me, like, so much death, I can't even count the amount where I come from, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it? And what helped me understand that at a young age was like, I was like, man, when I get older and I get seeds, you know what I mean? Am I gonna be able to see them, you know what I mean? So this ain't even preaching to y'all. I'm sure y'all don't wanna constantly be talking to the kids through the glass. So y'all can be that inspiration, you know what I mean? I was counted out, I was a statistic too. I turned my life around, you know what I mean? Y'all can do the same thing too. Love to all of the sake, all the sets, all the crews. Love, you heard?
Thank you so very much.
Love, you heard?